Chat. Man, let me tell y'all, man. Let me tell y'all. We a little late, you know what I'm saying? About 4 minutes. 4 minutes, but we here. We here. What's up, everybody? Let me let everyone in the Discord know we out here. Also, wait, I think I have something open. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We are good. Let me put on my headphones so I can actually hear. Yeah, let's see. There we go. All right, what's up, everybody, though? How's everybody doing, man? Saki, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Alexander, what's up? Brian, Oreo, Filter Gaming, Mimic Cry, Electric Sphinx, Asian. What's up with everybody? How's everybody doing, man? I'm glad to see everybody here. I just now realized, chat. I actually just now realized that this is the first, and I really do mean the first, Fate stream that we've done. I thought that we did one already, but we didn't. Like, the only stream that we've done has been the Fire Summoners Road stream. I thought we did a stream already on Fate, but we haven't. We got Shiro, by the way, 19 right now. Hey. Oh, wait, you got Shiro? Hey, nice, bro. Also, yeah, man, 19 months, that's crazy. Chat, only thing I'm gonna say is, though, man, you know, LB stones kind of hard to come by. Look at this, chat. Look at this. I can't even max LB my Miyu. Like, I need one. No, I need four. I only have one. And yeah, that's real tough, man. That's real tough. Also, I know I haven't made a video on this, but we did get, well, I have one. I don't know. Have I got the other one yet? I think not. I think I haven't got the other one. But if you log in every day, you will get the second 6-star LB stone or whatever. Don't use that. Whatever you do, like, do not use these LB stones. Oh, whoops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Where they at? Yeah, don't use these if you get them the expert LBs. You really want to save these for more so Star God Lisa. Star God Lisa actually needs her LB7 because she gets access to her heal slot. Right? Is it her heal slot? Yeah. I think it's her heal slot. So yeah, you need this on Star God Lisa if you plan on using her. You need 2 of these to make her LB7, or you need to pull her 2 times. Either way, yeah, I wouldn't waste these at all. I would save these as much as you can, these expert LBs. You already used it to max LB Einz. Well, that's tough. That is tough. I'm going to do this real quick because I have not done it today. Maybe I can luck out and get an actual unit LB too. Also, why is this music on? I didn't even know the music in GS was on. Oh, it's because we did the Shiro showcase. And yeah, dude, chat, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I have not played GS in like 3 or 4 days. I've logged in, but I haven't played since Half Off started. I have not. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, it's also too, I think it's because I've been busy with Bleach, because Bleach had its anniversary, and plus we did that summon video, which was crazy. I can't believe what happened in it, but you know, it is what it is. A little bit upset about it, but what can you do? Either way. Yeah. Do you want to host Crest for us, OP? No, I don't do Crest in multiplayer because it takes too long. Crest in multiplayer is not it. Like, if you're new to the game, sure. Like, you could definitely farm some Crest, but yeah, Crest in multiplayer takes way too long. People got to ready up. It just, it's not it, man. It's not it. One thing I have been doing, though, chat, is I've been playing Fear and Hunger, if you know what that game is. And my God, I started it yesterday. I started with me and the boys in Discord. And dude, if you played the game and you know about the location known as the Thicket, that OST scared us senseless, bro. Like, the first time I heard it, I was just like, oh my god, this is it. Like I'm done for it. Like I want to turn off the game like instantly. Is Shiro top 10? Oh yeah, easily. Shiro's top 10 easily. I'm gonna get some music playing, chat. Is there a way to get super apples? Logging in, and I think you can buy them from the arena shop, if I'm not mistaken. That resets weekly. I've actually been no light chat, you know, no Papega, no nothing. I've been trying to prioritize, or not prioritize, but I've been trying to do arena a little bit more, just because arena, if you actually look here, it gives you, in the exchange shop, where is that? They give you large potions. So I've been trying to do arena a little bit more so I can get more of these medals so I can buy these large potions every week. But yeah, I haven't done it like I said this last week, but it's kind of boring because it's just arena and it's not really that fun. But yeah, the large potions, especially for people who want a crest, kind of a godsend, really are. Hope you have a great week. So far I am, Demon. So far I am. Apart from playing Fear and Hunger, which is a great game, but man, is it stressful. It is a stressful time. Milestones, yeah. When does Star God come out? I'm not for sure. I would assume around our anniversary, if it's like JP. Borpanoid, when's UU collab? We know you know, JKXD. Man, dude, I wish, man. I wish I knew, bro. Who do I want to use? I think I think Rin still gives the bonus, right? In this stage? Or I may just use, you know what? Nah, I'll just use Gray. I know we use Rin. No, do I want to use Gray? You know what? Yeah. We'll use Rin. Why not? May go with a type 0 though. May go with a type 0. And may go with something that gives us BE. Where's type 0? It's up here, isn't it? Dude, I haven't played in a minute. I forgot what all my quips are. Like, usually I have this down, like, with muscle memory, but haven't played in a few days. I'm off, man. I'm rusty. Let's do X marks the spot, too. Yeah, that'd be fine. All right. As always, I'll put the room code in the chat in a second, but anybody can join. Doesn't matter who you are. I don't really care. I forgot what this ball... Wait, isn't this Shiro? I think we fight Shiro in this, right? So he's water. When chapter 20... Oh, yeah. Chapter 22 comes out, yeah. No, I think... I forgot she is a story unit. You are right. I forgot she is a story unit. So you're probably... Yeah, definitely. She'll come out when chapter 22 comes out. Whenever we get closer to 22, yeah, we'll definitely see her then. Oh, dang, we already filled up? Crazy, bro. You guys are crazy, man. I'm surprised so many people showed up already, man. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are wild with the support, because this was just a very last-second stream. Like, I meant to do it last night, but as you all know, I be forgetting sometimes, you know? Like, I really do. So, yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, I did it. In my head, I was like, oh, yeah, I definitely did it. And then I realized this morning, I was like, wait, no, I didn't. I didn't do it at all. Oh, is she on AI settings? Oh, snap, she is. It's fine. Let me put this in the chat. Also, for the people who watch the what is it? The Bleach video. Thank you guys for all the support on those. A lot of people really like them. I'm glad you guys do. The summon animations in Bleach are always so hard, especially the fake outs. I love them. Just pull Miyu A. Congrats, my boy. Miyu's an insane character. To be honest, there's no weak character in Fate. Everybody's really strong. Go about to release Lisa and Hell's Paradise collab at the same time in September. You think so, Antonio? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Here's the thing though, chat. Okay, so we're getting the half anniversary, right? I forgot we even celebrate the half anniversary, which is crazy, but I forgot that was a thing. Either way though, half anniversary is happening very soon, and I'm wondering what they're gonna do for it, because we're still missing Kirisame, we're still missing Sinki, and Sinki has to come. Oh no, Kirisame has to come before Sinki, and we're missing Long, which I think Long has to come after both of them. And who else are we missing GS wise? Oh yeah, BF Mira, which I think is a story character. So yeah. Berwick. Oh yeah, Sword Demon Berwick. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Sword Demon Berwick, Demon King Vox. But I think Demon King Vox is a story character. Is Sword Demon Berwick also story? Or is he an event? I don't remember. But yeah, half anniversary could maybe bring a Super Awoken character that's a GS unit, or it could be a rerun of one of the previous like sagas. You already did limited EX? No, I haven't done the special EX hyper for this one. Not yet. Or I don't do it in the streams because sometimes they require, you know, a little bit more coordination or whatever, and I don't want to like limit who can join because of it. So we just do regular special EX. Do you know if Forever Summons are coming back soon? Still need to try and get hard. I don't know when it's coming back, but since half anniversary is happening, it's possible. People sleeping on Kuro. Oh, I didn't even see you, Broken Nori. My bad. People sleeping on Kuro, man. Archgen Breaker is crazy. Leaves you 2 slots open. She's gonna last till the test of time. Who are you talking about, Kuro? I'm trying to think who you're talking about. Is that a Hell? Wait, you talking about Hell's Paradise? Also, thanks for the $5. I don't know. Oh, Chloe. Chloe. You're talking about Chloe. Okay. I did not know that was her name. But no, yeah. Chloe's gonna be really good, especially I know a lot of people use her as like the main breaker in JP. Oh, we have Victoria? I didn't even see. I didn't know her JP name was Kuro. Are people saying Chloe is better to pull on part 3 since she provides more value than Saber? I mean, she does because Saber's just a damage dealer. Saber's cool and all. Dang, Shiro actually got off his super art and got off his unlimited blade works. But yeah, Shiro's not Shiro. Salter is cool and all, but she's just a DPS character. She does do a lot of damage, but that's kind of where it ends. So if you don't need that damage, then you're not going to be going to her. As for someone like Chloe, Chloe offers Archgen, right? She offers Archgen, break, and also whenever you break the boss, you know, you get that 200 art gauge to everybody. So she's a little bit more useful in a lot of different situations. This boy got a double 4+ on the Karak, man. The amount of stamina that took is probably wild. Saber is cool. Yeah, she is cool. Yeah, Saber is dope. You won't be disappointed if you get Saber or Salter? I mean, Salter is good, but like, Saber's also physical damage. So if you can't use a magic damage character in a fight, but you need a physical damage dealer, then you have Salter. But then, you know, it brings up the question of, oh, is crit like countered? Because if you can't crit the boss, then GG. I was about to say, there's no way we have to wait for his chant to go off. Wait, hold on. Look at this privileged character, chat. Look at this privileged character. You're telling me Unlimited Blade Works for Shiro doesn't get interrupted between stage transitions, but Mako's True Art doesn't go through? The privilege of this character is insane. Use Ein's lowest crit res. Yeah, that's true. But you know, sometimes bosses are just straight immune to crit. So if that happens, then no matter how much crit res you reduce, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, the privilege is wild, man. This is like looking at, if you guys play Street Fighter 5, it's like looking at Rashid or Ken and being like, damn, you see the shit they can get like just get away with? Those are some privileged characters. And then you look at Zangief and you're like, bro, Zangief is just struggling. Oh my goodness. I seen a JP video from a raid where Salter was the main nuker alongside the buffers and managed to solo nuke. Yeah. I've showed that before. I showed it on the YouTube channel. And I've showed it on stream as well. It's a pretty wild nuke, but of course that's like buffing up Salter with like 8 different characters. And yeah, it is pretty nasty if you're actually able to get it all off. You want Jay more than Saber? Jay is a dope unit, yeah. I definitely would like Jay just for the farming, but I need to save up all my luck gems because he will probably become my new Gray. Like, a lot of people think I might be joking about that, but yeah, if I can save up enough luck gems, I would probably make him become the new Gray. Jay is just gray on crack, so it's fine. Yeah, you know, there's a Discord, or I have a command in my Discord. I forgot what it's called. I think it's, what is it called? It's OP something, I think. But there's a command that revolves around gray, and it's like OP logging on to speak about the gospel of gray or something. I forgot what command it was, but I just now remembered it. I think I made that command too, or I made like that little video, and I completely forgot about it. Oh, Connor, thanks so much for the sub. Also, who else we got? Joshua, thanks for the sub as well. Or Jeshua? That's how you say it. Bro, if you ever play BlazBlue, tell me Jay doesn't look like Jin. Oh yeah, Jin, oh no, not Jin cosplay, that's fucking Tekken. Yeah. Yeah, he looks similar, definitely. I never played actual BlazBlue. The only BlazBlue I played was BB Tag, and BB Tag was pretty fun. It was kind of like ridiculous, but it was a good ridiculous. I liked how crazy it was. I know some people didn't. For the Fairy Tail rerun, I said to myself, time for Gray worship video. Hey man, people know, bro. You know, Gray's one of the only characters in this game that I have like 10,000 runs on. I've used that man so much. Or he may not be exactly at 10,000 yet, but he's definitely close if he's not. Which I know for some people that's like, oh, they have like a forte with 20k runs or 30k runs or something. But like, yeah, I don't play the game all the time. So yeah, especially, I would say too, I wouldn't even have that many runs on Gray if they didn't release the auto loop system. Like the auto loop system changed the game for me, and it made it to where I could actually play the game and not have to worry about anything. Just, you know, put it on auto, let it loop for 30 runs, and it's good. You know what I'm saying? Before then, chat, you know, we had to click redeploy every time, and that sucked. That was not it. And then you had people making macros and stuff to freaking just do the redeploy 24/7. Playing a multiplayer horror game together for a video? Yeah, we actually did. There was a, funny enough, because Sleepy, well, he's graduated now, but Sleepy actually needed to do a video on any piece of entertainment for one of his classes, and he had to make a, I think it was a horror video, but you could do it on a video game, you could do it on a movie, a show, didn't matter what it was as long as it revolved around horror. And I forgot exactly what happened, but oh yeah, he was supposed to explain like how they utilize horror and suspense and all that in whatever piece of media he decided to do. And for that, he was actually wanting me to join him, and then we play like a horror game together. and we make it a video, but also we made it for the essay. We never did it. I don't know what video he actually made in the end, but yeah, that was an idea that we had. If I give you 20, would you pull? No, there's no reason for me to pull. There's nothing out at the moment that I want. I have everyone. I have, unironically, I have everyone from the Fate collab already. I rerolled and got both White and New Ichigo. Then when the next banner came out, I got Retsu. Guess I'm a good start. Yeah, Antonio, that's actually a pog start, dude. White and Ichigo are crazy. Retsu's really nice. If you can get Chojiro from that collab, I said collab, my guy. From that banner, that's going to help you out a lot since he's a farming character. It's your rider, you had to get her special art. Hey, man. I haven't got, I don't know. Even though, yeah, Miyu has that costume, it's still not Medusa, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's like an imposter version. I wish we got actual Medusa. I really do. Maybe next time. Maybe next time they will do, they'll add more characters. I know one character that everybody wants is Gilgamesh, but they stay with Prisma Ilia. Let's say if we do have a rerun in the future of Fate and they stay with Prisma Ilia, it would be Kid Gilgamesh, if I'm not mistaken. It wouldn't be Adult Gilgamesh. I think a lot of people are going to skip Hell's Paradise, and they might regret it, especially if they skip Sagiri. I think they would definitely be like, oh, damn, I should have pulled for Sagiri. Or even, what's the other character? Do you have Sagiri, Chobei? I forgot. Who's the other one? I gotta look. Oh, God, I gotta look. Hold on. The ninja girl. Who is she? Yuzu. Yeah, Yuzu and Gabimaru. I forgot the main character. Goddamn, that's crazy. But yeah, Gabimaru's just a damage dealer, which, but the thing is though, he does a lot. Like the fire damage up, kind of nasty with him, and he gives it to everybody. Kind of a little bit strong, just a little bit. Quandale Dingle. But Yuzu, I actually like Yuzu apart from the art. Like the regular art is terrible. Who thought redirecting was good? Ray, thanks for the 99 cents, man. Appreciate it. Gabimaru's OP as fuck. Yeah, Gabimaru's really good in fire teams. Has no place in mono fire? I mean, how come he doesn't? The 150% fire damage up is for everybody. As long as you're a fire unit. And if you don't have the other characters, I think it could fit in pretty nicely. I mean, of course, if you're considering that you have every character in the game, then yeah, he may not fit because a lot of the meta fire characters right now are magic, right? Apart from BF Mira. BF Mira's physical? BF Mira's physical, Gabimaru's physical, Sword Demon Berwick is physical. Kiri's physical. But the two that came out, still. As a crit DBS in endgame, and it needs all the party slots to even function? I don't know. I feel like you throw Summer Iris on there and everybody can function pretty much fine. That character's broken. Never seen Hao anywhere. I love that unit. I think Hao's just a little bit too old now. What you farming? Just the Fate event. Who's your favorite Fate character you like so far in GS? Probably Shiro. Shiro and Rin are my two favorites right now. I don't think that's going to change. How good is Miyu for support? I mean, I think she's definitely solid in like nuking supports, but that's about like where it would end. I feel like I wouldn't just throw her on the team for like a sustained damage dealer. I don't think. I would probably just use someone else that's a little bit better. That gives a little bit more, like a Sistina or something. Ben, thanks so much for the $5, man. Appreciate it. Nuki, what's up, man? Screw in-game. We're all just gonna spam farm crest anyway. That's what I'm saying, bro. I guarantee you in-game stuff, but not including like Summoner's Road, because Summoner's Road stage 5 and 4 is like in-game, I would say. But like DOT and stuff like that, I guarantee you is cleared by less than 1% of the player base. I'm almost positive about this. The highest I would say is less than 3% of the player base actually clears DOT. At least all the stages, all the way up to like stage 30 something. Oh yeah. Also, yeah. The Nova Crest. Yeah, true. Yeah. The level 5 ones. Yeah, I forgot about them. I forgot level 5 crests are in the game. When do we get Hell's Paradise in Global? I'm assuming after Fate leaves. Still waiting for half summons to come out. They haven't come out yet, Waffle? Dante, thanks so much for the sub, man. And Ben C. Oh, wait, no, I already talked about that. Yeah. Oh, well, just say it again. Ben, thanks so much for the sub. Or not the sub, but the $5. And Person, thanks so much for the sub as well. And, oh, yeah. Ray with the dollar donut earlier. Appreciate it. Still waiting for Dream Evolutions? Yeah. Who knows when we'll get our first one, to be honest. Global may take forever for that stuff to start rolling out, especially since they went in such a weird order with their release schedule. Who knows when we'll get that, man. Global's just so all over the place. Is Stargod Lisa a must-have? Yeah, I would say she's definitely a must-have. It looks sucks on the Fate banners. Hey, man, that's tough. What Pokemon game is this? Also, talking about Pokemon, dude, have you guys played, it's a monster catching game, similar to Pokemon. It's called Cassette Beast. I played it recently. I haven't beat it yet, but I've been playing it. That game is fun. That is a great game. I love it. Yeah, it is, Panda, it is. I don't know how much longer till it actually comes out or when the exact date is, but we do have a login bonus happening, so I'm assuming we'll get something announced. Probably our next maintenance notice will be something talking about either Fate Part 3 or talking about Anniversary. Path Annie. Been playing Limbus Company. I tried Limbus Company, I think whenever it came out, but it's not a game for me. I played it on my phone, wouldn't play it on my computer because it installs a kernel level like anti-cheat, and I'm not really for that. That's kind of like literally going into all my files, and nah, I'm not for all that, man. Do you think that all banner will come out? I'm not for sure, Rage. I hope so, but I wouldn't put it past Global to just skip it entirely. For a month because of your vid, and I'm in love. Oh, and question, I have Saber, Shiro, and all Hell's Paradise characters except Yuzu. Are they good? So I disturb you? Oh, no, you good, man. Yeah, Saber, well, Saber's good, damage dealer. Shiro, of course, is broken. Very strong damage mitigation character. You got all the Hell's Paradise characters so far, except Yuzu. Chobei is going to really help you as a breaker, especially in like a lot of in-game fights. Sagiri is very strong too. If you have War God Finn. If you don't have War God Finn, she's still pretty good. Because I think she archgens as well. Benimaru is pretty solid. Benimaru is pretty good. As a damage dealer too. And I think he buffs up crit rate as well. So that's another benefit. Managed to get both Shiro and Miyu. Wait, should you try to get both Shiro and Miyu in one summon while watching you? Hey man, that's up to you. Yeah, Jojo Club, want to see time stop with Dio. We already have time stop in the game, but yeah. Jojo Club would be insane. Water Malia and who is it? Water Malia and regular Malia time stops. I think the only characters that actually do it. And then if we ever get a super awoken version, I'm almost positive that one's going to be able to time stop as well. But who knows when we'll get that. Especially on Global. It seems like Global doesn't like GS Ascended characters. You have Persona, so you looking forward to the mobile game? I don't know, man. I'm not really too big into a lot of the gachas anymore. Unless it's like an IP that I already like, but I don't know. Like Persona is a gacha, it just depends on how they do it. Like if it's similar to the SMT gacha, I might try it. I heard a lot of people say really good things about the SMT gacha, and I played it in the beginning, but I didn't know what it was about or like what I was doing. Because I never played SMT before. So the whole fusion mechanic and everything was so foreign to me. But now since I've played SMT 5, Persona 5, Persona 4, yeah, I understand the fusion mechanic now. But I don't know if I'll play it. It depends what the gameplay's like, if it's turn-based or if it's just like idle. Because what's the game coming out? Ever Crisis? Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is another game that I was really looking forward to. That was a mobile game because I'm a huge Final Fantasy VII fan. And yeah, I don't like the gameplay in that. It's just an idle RPG, and that's not really my thing. Or it's not really an idle RPG, but it's similar to that of like Romancing Saga, where it's just, you can click the skills if you want to, but 9 times out of 10, majority of the stuff that you're going to be farming, you can just do it without having to even play. I don't mind like having some auto mechanics in the game, but I would like to actually have content where I have to play and think. Is a weapon gacha? Would you still play it? I don't mind weapon gachas. Like you talking about when we get all the characters for free and we just summon for the weapons? I don't mind that. That's what Dissidia is. The City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, dude, I played that game for 5 years or 6 years, however long it's been out. I just stopped playing like about 4 or 5 months ago because I was just kind of done with their whole meta and everything. Like I wasn't really, every character that came out was pretty much the same. They all had the same game plan. Charge up force gauge, use force, pop burst, go crazy and burst, win the fight. And I didn't really like that anymore. There was no like strategy involved in Dissidia, which sucked. It just, the one thing that was really cool about the city was countering these boss fights and beating the brakes off them and using like all these different Final Fantasy characters on the team and trying to create like dope team comps. And then they just made it to where everything's just, okay, let's see how much damage you can do. Which is cool from time to time, but making it to where that's the only thing is terrible for the game. I think they realize that now because I'm pretty sure the game's dying. Is anyone worth LB7? Yeah, Star God Lisa when she comes out. She's not the only character, but she's like the highest priority. What about Genshin Impact? I don't like those type of character gachas. Like where it's you have the characters and then you have the weapons as well. I mean, I just don't like it whenever there's both in a single gacha either. Like for an example, how it was in Dragalia. I think they changed it though. Didn't they change it in Dragalia? Or maybe they didn't. I don't remember, but I feel like towards the end of Dragalia they did change it. Or not towards the end, but like a year after. They separated the worm prints. They just made the worm prints like viable. And it was just the characters in the gacha system. But yeah, I don't like whenever you have characters and weapons in one gacha. That's not really that fun to me. If it's like separate, it's not that much of a bother. The only time it's a bother is whenever it's like, oh my god, these items are actually broken and there's no other way to like obtain them apart from just summoning on the equip banner. There's no like good counterparts, let's say. Like there's no free alternative really. That's one thing that like BBS does really well, is that in BBS you can farm for accessory equip tickets, like from the point event and all that. And you can use the accessory equip tickets to obtain these gacha 5-star ticket or the gacha 5-star accessories. Of course, the chance is really low, but it's better than nothing. Did you get the new 1000-year Blood War characters OP? I made a video on it, but I didn't get everyone, I'll say that. I didn't get everyone. Don't want to spoil it. Characters in Dragons became gacha only? Oh, yeah. Damn, dude. Like, Dragalia was another game. Like, that game had so much content in it. And I mean, the grind was crazy, sure, but like, it was fun. It sucks that it was so generous that it kind of led to its demise, right? They gave out so much like free currency that anybody in the game could have like broken characters. Literally, I would play Dragalia around like Anniversary, and every single time I would just pull like all the broken characters in the game, then my account would be completely stacked, right? And the only thing I'd have to do is just farm the weapons up and the dragons and stuff. But yeah, unfortunate what happened to Dragalia. I think Dragalia could have been like if it re-released, right? If Dragalia came out like nowadays, I think they could have definitely did like a PC port as well. And they could have, I feel like they could have went pretty far with Dragalia. Especially because like Genshin and all that's popular. I feel like, yeah, Dragalia could have been still around. For how long, I'm not for sure, but Dragalia was a fun game. Had a lot of stuff in it. You could tell that the people who actually made it wasn't just like money hungry either. Like they really fucked with like what they were making, which is cool to see that. What games you played before you started GS? Like gacha wise? I don't even remember. Like Dokkan? I played Dokkan and Legends before I started playing GS, and Dissidia. Dissidia was out at that time, and I was playing Dissidia. I think Dissidia was out for about like 2 or 3 months. And then I got into GS. But yeah, before GS, I didn't really play a lot of gacha games. The only gacha games I played was, yeah, just, oh, Naruto as well. Blazing? I played Blazing. So yeah, it was like Blazing, Dokkan. And I would play Dokkan off and on. I wouldn't be attached to Dokkan like some people are. I still am not attached to Dokkan. Like, I rarely ever jump on Dokkan. Unless it's like something extremely hyped that I want to summon on. But like playing Dokkan, ooh, nah, I'm good. Legends, I actually was like super hardcore into Legends for a while there. I really enjoyed Legends, but once Extreme Z Awakenings came out, not Extreme Z Awakenings, Zenkai Awakenings came out, all my excitement for the game just died. So I haven't played since then. You're dedicated to Dokkan, man. I'll be logging into Dokkan religiously. Pulling up every single day like it's Sunday morning. Can't seem to get into Dokkan anymore like you did before. Dude, me, my brother, my friend Rodrigo. No, not Rodrigo. It was me, my brother, and my friend Edgar. And I forgot who else, but we were all on PlayStation, right? This was back in the day, really like back in the day. Of course, me and my brother lived with each other, and Edgar, I think Edgar lives in Texas. So I remember like whenever it was the 70% leads, dude, we would be on Dokkan. Oh, dude, it was crazy. Like that was like peak Dokkan for me, was the 70% leaders. And whenever like the villain leaders came out and the hero leaders, dude, that was crazy. With like Blue Vegito and Merge Zamasu and all that. Oh, dude, I vibed with it so hard. I remember when I got Merge Zamasu, I was so freaking happy, dude. Like, oh my god, I was so happy. I still remember pulling him, like the tech Merge Zamasu. I was freaking out. I loved that character. I think I got like multiple copies of him too. Like in one summon, I think I got like 2 or 3 copies of him. It was wild. 70% leads installed. Yeah, dude, you had like so many great characters and so many great metas. Like Buhan. Buhan was my favorite team, bro. I loved the Buhan team so much. Ever played Bird Frontier? I tried to get into Brief before, but nah. I didn't really stick with it at all. How was the Mario Kart Tour experience when that came out? I don't think I ever played that. I saw Dashi play it. I know Dashi played it. But yeah. I never played it myself. Villains get shafted in Dokkan to this day. I know they released a new Omega Shinron, right? Was it the LR variant? And didn't people play like, or didn't people say like, oh my god, this guy's fucking terrible because he has no teams to be on? It's just like he only works with like the Shadow Dragons, really? Which is always that's like the curse of Omega Shinron. Or any like boss that, or I say boss, I mean that's what they're called, right? Big bad bosses. But any villain that is from GT that is like part of that team of GT bosses or GT villains, yeah, there's not that many. You got like the Shadow Dragons, you got Super 17, and that's it. All right, goofy ass ringtone. Dude, that's my default ringtone. That's my default ringtone. Chill out, fam. Chill out. What was he talking about? Oh yeah, big bad bosses. Yeah. GT and stuff. But you have like Super 17, Shadow Dragons, Omega Shinron, Shinron, and ain't that like it? Those like the main ones. Ready for Salter? I don't know if I'm gonna be really going for it like that, man. You know, I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? I am cool with just walking away with Shiro and Ilya and Rin and Miyu. You know, I may set the last banner out. I'm just gonna be honest. You know, I may set the last banner out, but at the same time though, I might go ahead and go for it. You know what I'm saying? I might just have to do it because Chloe's part of that, and I actually do want Chloe for my break teams, and I need a breaker because, as you guys know, I don't level breakers. I don't invest in the breakers at all, and getting Chloe would be amazing. Let the greed consume you. I played Memory Defrag? Nah. Wait, no, wait, I'm lying. I played it at launch, but I didn't stick with it. I think, okay. Do I want to say this? I don't know if I'm going to say this. I don't know if I can get away with this one. But every Sword Art game that I've played has been mid as fuck. I've never liked any of them. Oh, Epic 7. That was another game I played. Yeah. Epic 7 was another one. I saw they released that new girl. And I was like, damn. Damn. The summer girl or whatever that has the like the Kraken. I was like, But yeah, I never liked any sort of online game, and that's probably because I don't like the anime either. So I have no like attachment to it. But sometimes like I can play the games and still enjoy the games, even though I never really got into like the anime. Fun fact, you know how Shippuden had so much filler? The way how I understood Shippuden's story, because I got sick of watching the anime, was I just played Ultimate Ninja Storm. I'm not even lying to you. I just played Storm 1 through 4. And that's how I learned the story of Shippuden. Straight up. Because I could not stand watching Shippuden. I love the original Naruto, but my god, I cannot stand watching Shippuden with all that filler. New Storm game? Bro, that ain't not... New Storm game. That ain't no new Storm game, man. That's a freaking expansion. We paying $60 for an expansion and a balance patch, bro. That's it. It's not even an expansion. We're getting like, what, 4 or 5 new characters, I think? Less than 10, I know. For a fact, it's less than 10. Plus a balance patch. Man. How's Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger was great. I loved Chrono Trigger. Boruto is more filled than Shippuden. Hey, I'm not watching Boruto. I'm gonna be honest. I will not watch Boruto. Most any new fighting games? Hell no, bro. What? Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6 are completely different. Like completely different. Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 play completely different. Like, sure, like the basics are there, but like the way how you engage in the neutral and stuff, completely different. I would even say like BB Tag, whenever it got like its expansion, changed the game for real. And I think BB Tag's expansion was like $20. You could just buy it. And it gave you like a bunch of new characters plus like all the new stuff. It was crazy. What anime you been watching? JJK, and that's it. I've just been watching JJK, and I've been Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War as well. Ooh, we man, 1,000 Year Blood War. So good, bro. So good. I love 1,000 Year Blood War so much. But yeah, I've been watching JJK at a very slow pace, like an extremely slow pace. I'm telling you guys right now, I just now saw Gojo fight Jogo, like the guy who had like volcano head or whatever. I just now saw like that fight. I watch it at an extremely slow pace, and it's because I don't really have that much motivation to actually watch the show. Because I think whenever I watch, I'm like, damn, this is cool. And then I'm like, you know what? But I'm not that interested. I don't know. It's like, I'm kind of like in the middle. Like the story hasn't captivated me really. Like what I'm seeing and stuff is definitely dope, but yeah, the story hasn't got me like feeling any type of way. What do you think about the anime Baki? I actually did try to watch Baki, and I thought Baki was so ridiculous and over the top that it made it kind of good. Like, it's just some of the craziest stuff you'll ever see is in Baki, man. I didn't watch all of it. I think I only watched like the first 5 or 6 episodes of Baki. But I know a lot of people are like so hung up on animation, but I don't really care about that. Like CGI and stuff like that. I more so care about like the story that's being told. And as long as the animation is somewhat decent, I could care less how it actually looks. As long as we're not like season, what? Was it season 3 of 7 Deadly Sins or season 2? I think it was season 3, right? As long as it's not like that, bro. If we in the trenches like that, oh, it's terrible. Yo, thanks for the sub. Also, Gordy, thanks for the sub as well. I didn't even see you, my guy. My bad. You seen Overlord? No, I'm not really interested in isekais. The only isekai that I found somewhat enjoyable was Tensura. And I didn't even watch Tensura really. I watched like what, like 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes. Like I said, it's very hard for an anime to actually grab my attention. Like extremely hard. If it's not something I grew up with, or not even like if it's not something I grew up with, if it's not something that I grew up with or I saw and I was like, you know what, I really want to see this anime because I'm intrigued by it, I probably won't watch it. I know, like, the thing is that I really want to watch Fire Force now, or I kind of want to watch Fire Force because of the ending of the Fire Force manga. And I'm like, damn, when it gets to that in the anime, it's going to be crazy. But, I don't know if I really want to watch Fire Force because I'm a huge fan of Soul Eater. I love Soul Eater so much. Toxic Logic, thanks so much for the membership. I almost said subscription, but yeah, membership. One of your first, me too, Rex. Yeah, it was one of my first animes as well. Or I'll say this, it was one of my first animes that I actively knew I was watching an anime. Because before then, right, like I would watch Dragon Ball, like Yu Yu Hakusho. Do y'all remember Outlaw Star? That's like an old school one on Toonami. Outlaw Star, like all those type of shows. I would watch them on Toonami, but I didn't actually realize that those were animes until I got older, and then I'm like, oh wait, that's like Japanese cartoons. I didn't know that. And then of course I went and I rewatched all of them because as a kid trying to watch through a show like Yu Yu Hakusho or whatever, more than likely you're not going to be able to keep up with it, especially if you're just, you know, turning on the TV, you don't know when exactly it comes on, you're just watching it to watch it. You're probably going to be watching it in a very broken, like, pieces of chunks of it. Like, it's not going to be that good. Or it's going to be good, but, you know, you're not going to really understand the full story. So, yeah, I rewatched pretty much all the animes I watched on Toonami whenever I got older. But one of the animes I watched myself, like, for the very first time was actually Soul Eater. That was, I think my cousin showed me it, actually. My cousin was like, yo, man, you should watch the show. It's, like, great. It's really good. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah, man. I watched it and I'm like, damn, he was right. Dude, I just hate the ending. The ending, I don't want to say I hate it, but the ending is so, it's very rushed. And they could have did like so much more. But I was still happy with it. I really enjoyed the show. $100 donut for my boy Logic. So this is my first time on his streams and I figured might as well come in with a bang. Crazy, bro. Crazy. The $100 donut, was not expecting that. Hey, man. You didn't have to do that, but that's extremely generous of you, bro. Thanks so much for the support, man. Hey. Appreciate it. That right there may be the Saber Altar funds. You know what I'm saying? Might be the Salter funds. No one expects the $100. Appreciate it, though, man. Huge shout out to you. Very generous of you, man. Inuyasha ending song, dude. Oh, you guys are bringing back memories. Definitely Salter funds, yeah. We're gonna be having some part 3 funds on that one, man. So figured you've earned it. Appreciate it, Logic. I'm glad you enjoy the content enough. I must say, but you know, just chatting and all that, man, is already enough. But I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah, I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, we're talking about Toonami and all that. Yeah, that was a time to be alive back then, man. Was when Bleach and all that, because that's how I got introduced to all that stuff, like Bleach, Dragon Ball, Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, all that. Give the outstanding content and streams, my man. I appreciate it, Logic. When did you start playing GS? Dude, I started playing this game whenever it pretty much came out. Like, I would say like a month or two after it came out. I've been around for a while. Can you do the next time video with Sleepy? I don't even know if Sleepy still plays GS. Sleepy has been planning a, what is it? He's been doing some work behind the scenes with what he wants to do with his channel and stuff. And it's pretty crazy what he's thinking of, but I think it'll work out really well for him. That's the reason why he hasn't really uploaded. Like, if you actually check Sleepy's channel, I don't think he's uploaded in like, what, 2-3 weeks? Maybe a month? But he's planning for something big. He's working on like a big project right now. Was it the last? Yeah, was it a month ago? Yeah, it was a month ago. He uploaded his last video. Yeah. Remember the Beyblade? Yeah, I watched Beyblade a lot, dude. That was a show that I did follow. Like, what was it? Beyblade Fusions? Was that the one that I followed? With Pegasus and what was the green one? Wasn't the green one Leo? Like the wolf or whatever? I think that's the one that I actually watched like every episode on. It was that, and I remember, do you guys remember watching like Star Wars The Clone Wars on Cartoon Network? I used to like, dude, I never cared about Star Wars, but The Clone Wars was fire. I hope they have White as a unit. I don't think White would be a unit. White wouldn't be a character if we had a Bleach crossover. If we had a Bleach crossover, it'd probably just be like the main party, which is Ichigo, Chad, Uryu, and Orihime. And maybe Khan. They might throw Khan in there as like a luck character or something. Is an elite TV show, dude. I remember I was so upset, chat. I was so upset because I have this vividly engraved in my brain. So the day that Clone Wars came out and it was airing, I saw like all the big stuff for it, and I was like, I want to watch this. I told my grandma I wanted to watch this. Mind you, I'm in elementary school at the time, and she's like, okay, but we had to go grocery shopping. And of course, me being in elementary school, I couldn't stay home by myself. So I had to go grocery shopping. And bro, I missed the first episode of Clone Wars. And I was so upset. Thankfully, they had a rerun like a few days after, but I was so upset. I was like, I can't believe this. I can't believe I missed the first episode of Clone Wars. I literally went to school the next day. Everybody's talking about it, and I don't know what the hell everyone's talking about because I'm like, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. And it was the same thing. The same thing happened when Regular Show came out. When Regular Show and Adventure Time, the very first episodes came out, I missed that too. I did. Do you know when Kill la Kill comes back? Dude, I don't think Kill la Kill is going to come back. Unless we get Dream Evolution crossovers, which they haven't confirmed that yet. I don't know when that will happen. What would be your dream collab? I don't know. I don't really care too much. I'm gonna be honest. Like, my dream collab would probably be like one of the most unexpected collabs that I could think of. Because like Fate was pretty unexpected. I didn't think we would ever get Fate in the game, but we, you know, here we are. We have Fate. So like, I don't know. For it to be my dream collab, I feel like it has to be something extremely unexpected, but something I really enjoy. Like maybe Final Fantasy or like a Persona collab or a Kingdom Hearts collab or Devil May Cry. Metal Gear Rising? There's no way they would do Metal Gear Rising. I'm waiting for the day that happens though. That has to happen at some point. There has to be a gacha game that is going to be brave enough to cross over with Metal Gear Rising and be like, yes, we're going to put Raiden, we're going to put Jetstream Sam, Senator Armstrong, everybody in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for it. Soul Eater, yeah, Soul Eater would be completely out of left field, and I know everybody would probably be like, or a lot of these new motherfuckers, right? A lot of these new motherfuckers be like, oh my god, who is Soul Eater, this boomer anime? And I would not lie to you, I'm banning everybody from my damn channel that says that shit. Oh, dude. Like, some of the stuff that I saw when Yu Yu Hakusho came out was crazy. People were like, who cares about this anime? And I'm like, what? You guys have no culture. Have no respect for the art. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares about Yu Yu Hakusho? What are you talking about? I was so upset, man. When I saw, I was like, man, these people, bro. This is why I don't go to anime Twitter, because you see some of the wildest things. Because you would like. Here's the thing. Well, it's just Twitter or any type of social media platform. If you say you love something, someone would literally tell you you're wrong for loving that piece of media, and you're like, what are you talking about? I just like the show. It's dope. Or I like this game. I think it's cool. And they will explain to you why you are wrong about liking something. But it's like, how are you gonna explain to me it's wrong to like this piece of media? It don't make no sense. I don't have a my anime list. No, I do not have a my anime list. Who do you say I go for after Emiya? Uh, I don't know what your account looks like, man. I mean, if you want to know, like, you know, actual uh meta wise, probably like Star God Lisa, or if Hell's Paradise comes out, maybe going for like Sagiri or Yuzu wouldn't be bad, especially if you're into like dark teams or, you know, earth teams. Up to you. I watched like the first two-ish seasons of Ruby, but stopped watching it. Yeah, my friend was telling me all the time, he's like, dude, you gotta watch Ruby. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna watch Ruby. I'm not gonna watch Ruby. The only time I knew Ruby was even a thing, like, this is real chat, real talk right here. I didn't even know Ruby was an anime until I played BB Tag and I saw Ruby in the game, and I'm like, who is Ruby? Like, who are these Ruby characters? And I looked it up and it's like, what the heck? This is an anime by Rooster Teeth? What is this? I'm like, what? And I looked at the animation, or like I looked at the show, and then I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm not going to watch this. I'm not. I know some people will actually watch stuff that they just find not that entertaining for whatever reason, just to say they watched it, but I'm not one of those people, man. If it's not entertaining, I'm not watching it. Oh, luck 120 Emperor. That's crazy. Roosters have teeth? Is it worth or not to pity Saber? I wouldn't say it is, since she's just a damage dealer, but if you get Saber along the way, but you don't get Chloe, I would say Chloe's somewhat worth a pity. Not gonna try it. Yeah. Do you need Mia? Are you talking about Miyu? Nah, you don't need Miyu. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I don't really watch a lot of the newer animes. And I think like one of the reasons why is because this is kind of like it's kind of one of the reasons why I try to avoid like a lot of video game trailers is because if I want to get into an anime and I want to watch it, next thing I know is I go on my Twitter and I just see clips of pretty much like every single part of the damn anime. And it's like, well, damn, I was going to watch that. And it kind of like takes the excitement out of it for like discovering that for the first time or seeing how it transpires. So, because literally, dude, every Demon Slayer fight is posted on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and everything. It's like, well, that kind of ruined it. I understand everybody like enjoys it and stuff. It's like, damn, man, I didn't even get to experience it. You love spoilers. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think it takes a lot away from it, right? Because seeing like that lead up to it and seeing like that part like happen, like it's like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you guys, but if I would have saw part 1 of the ending on Twitter for Bleach, like Bleach 1000 Year Blood War part 1, if I saw that ending, I would be so upset. I'd be like, dude, I didn't want to see that. That's like one of the hypest points. Like that is such a good point to end it off on for the first part of 1000 Year Blood War. And then literally after I watched it, I went to Twitter and I instantly saw a clip of it. And I'm like, bro, do people just not care? Like, you literally are spoiling one of the most important parts in the entire show. Some already read the manga and know what's coming to Bleach, but yeah, but that's different. I think that's completely fine. But I'm talking about literally like just spoiling it and just putting it out there, and then we have like 1,000 or like 100,000 retweets and likes on it. It's like, damn, you ruin it for the people who have never watched it. But then again, it's also vice versa because maybe someone sees that and they're like, oh, that's cool. I want to see how that actually happens. Like what led up to that point, and they get into it. But for me, like, for an example, I'm going to tell you guys a show that I've done this with, and I don't need to watch the show because I've seen damn near everything in it. Peaky Blinders. I have seen so many shorts and, oh my goodness, and clips on Twitter of freaking Peaky Blinders. I don't need to watch that show. I know for a fact I have seen damn near every single major plot point. I know for a fact I have. I feel like from watching anime. Me too, Rex. Me too. It's hard for, well, it's also hard for me to like get into a lot of the animes and stuff is because so many of them are just kind of the same tropes. Like, you know, I've seen it before. It's hard to find like something truly unique that's not just trying to copy like the, you know, something else or inspired by something else. Like, it's okay to be inspired by stuff, but creating something like truly unique, I feel like it's extremely hard. Yeah, 1000 Year Blood War is definitely not the same as any arc in Bleach. New animes coming out. Oh, Fate. What is it? Fate X Fake or something like that, or Fate Stay Fake or something. I saw the trailer and it was Enkidu versus Gilgamesh. And I was like, damn, that shit looked cool. I haven't watched it though. But yeah, Fate is another one. I really like Fate because Fate's also pretty unique. I enjoy kind of what they tell, the story and everything, and the lore is very expansive. If you actually want to take that path to go through it. Fate Strange Fake, yeah. Episode 0 is fire. Yeah, I may need to tune in. I may need to tune in. You watched Stay Night and that's all? Is that the one I watched? No, I watched Heaven's Feel. I watched Heaven's Feel 1 and 2. I haven't watched the third movie yet though. And I need to from what people tell me. But yeah, Fate, like Heaven's Feel 1 was great. Heaven's Feel 2 was amazing. And yeah, I haven't watched the third one. I know Unlimited Blade Works. I haven't watched that. Need to watch that. But yeah. That's one of the reasons why I was so attached to the Fate gacha game is because the story of the Fate gacha, outside of like the first like 4 singularities, until you get to Camelot, I don't know what singularity it is when you get to Camelot. Everything past Camelot is so freaking good. Like so good. And I was literally playing Fate just to see what happened next in the story. But now I just look it up on YouTube and I don't have to spend money. I just see what's happening in the story and be like, oh, okay, so that's what's happening now. Oh, this is the major turning point. That's cool. And just keep it pushing. Your special art ticket? Hey, listen to me still. All right. This isn't because it's biased, it's because it's true. You better put Shiro in that special artwork. If you got him out, bro, do not have yourself out here in those rags, bro. Put that man in a jacket. Get those swords around him, you know what I'm saying? Do that. Do that. Give that man the special artwork, bro. It's truly gacha hell. When it goes to 5-star characters, true, but I think the way how it balances out is the fact that so many 4 and 3 stars are actually good in Fate. But yeah, like not having, I'll say this, the gacha is extremely hell, especially when you need to pull the characters that are meta defining, like stuff like your Merlins, stuff like your Castorias, your Tomoviches, your Oberon. Well, I wouldn't say Oberon's meta defining. Well, Oberon is really good though, but Tomovich, you know, enables Buster looping. Castoria, Scotties, those type of characters, it feels terrible if you're not able to pull one of them because you're like, damn, you can't even access that part of the game. And it's wild because that part of the game is so massive because for the next few years, the game is going to be balanced around those parts, right? Like quick loop teams, freaking arts teams, buster teams. Like it's all about looping in terms of the farming. So a lot of characters that come out are designed to be able to work with those characters and do that type of stuff. Yeah, he makes a lot more. He makes a lot of buster farming a lot more consistent. But then again, you also can make the argument of okay, once you get one of them, like Scotty, Castoria, or you know Tomovich, then it's like you don't need to go for the other characters unless you just want them. But then, you fight an event. This boss got some buster, got buster resist. Can't use the buster team. So, what do? You pull out that free-to-play team. You pull out that Anderson. You pull out that Mash. You start turtling. That's exactly what you do. Man. You need 3 kaleidoscopes. You don't really need anything else for a 3-turn farm. Well, you need 3 well, if you do 3 kaleidoscopes, you either need 3 max LB kaleidoscopes or you need 3 kaleidoscopes on 3 characters that have an MP charge. And hopefully, they're MP strong enough to just kill pretty much by themselves or with the buffs that they provide themselves. The Immortal team, yeah. The freaking... Dude, that is the slow roll team right there. That is the true turtle team, bro. Oh, yeah, the extra skill. Yeah, they did add the extra skill, right? Yeah. You could use the extra skill to get the 100 MP now. I forgot about those. I haven't played Fate in so long. I think whenever they added that, I actually stopped playing. I'm pretty sure. Whenever they added that to global. Before then, I was like really on Fate pretty religiously, but yeah, nowadays, I don't know. Not really for me. One thing I will always praise Fate about is not only its story, but also its events. I really love how each event is crafted in a way that is very unique from each other. Like, yeah, they kind of maybe follow the same thing, like maybe a lottery event or maybe like a mission event or something, but it's always like a different story, a different stage, and all that. I really like that. Also, were we out of stamina? If we're out of stamina, boys, we may call it there. And I think my game froze. I think my game did freeze. Oh, never mind. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm out of stamina. Okay, cool. So yeah, chat. I think I'm gonna call it there. We've been streaming for about an hour, and I got more than enough currency. I think. Let me actually check. Yeah, 59K. I'm pretty sure I could buy damn near every LB stone at this point. Let me see. I can't get all the tickets, which is fine. I mean, I guess I do kind of want the equipment tickets because some of the equips in this part I do want. Or do I have everything I want? I have Shiro's jacket, which I think is the main one. And I have, never mind. Yeah, I have all the equips from this part that I want. I have the defense item. I have the Shiro's jacket. Yeah, I'm vibing. I am vibing. But yeah. So yeah, appreciate everybody who came out and farmed with me. Appreciate all you guys. Also, thanks so much for all the donos and stuff, chat, throughout the stream. Really appreciate all you guys. Shout out to all the people who did that, especially the boy Toxic with the $100 dono. Huge shout out to you, man. Very generous of you, as well as everyone else who decided to dono. Also, thanks for all the likes, all the comments, you know, all the chats and everything. All the support on the channel recently has been crazy. Love you guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I don't know if there's going to be a video tomorrow. There might be. But we'll have to see, because the next video will probably be the Miyu showcase. And then after that, we'll have to see what else happens. Oh yeah, we still got a live stream doing the Water Summoners Road. We got to go through it all. Who knows when I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try to do it before too much longer. The boy Logic with a final $20 dono to end it off. But appreciate all you guys so much for hanging out. Love you guys. And yeah, it's going to be it for this one. Thank you all again. And last but not least, you guys already know, don't forget to drink water.